What's going on, guys? It is the Coaster Battleman here, bringing you an interesting video I haven't tried before on this channel. What if Michigan's Adventure was closed in 2017? Where would their coasters go? Now, I'm planning to do this for all of the Cedar Fair parks and then eventually all the Six Flags parks. So now, this is my thoughts on what if Michigan's Adventure closed in 2017. And where would their coasters even go? Well, we're going to start out with their best coaster and their largest, Shivering Timbers. I think it should be rebuilt at Carowinds because they do need another wooden coaster. Now, I do know that they need a launch coaster as well, but they also need a wooden coaster. So I think a GCI reprofiling would be awesome. Like GCI could use the same Shivering Timbers layout, but it could be rebuilt and the old parts could be used for the new Shivering Timbers as well as new parts. Well, I think that's possible, but wooden coasters are usually torn down to be replaced by new coasters, or when a park closes, they are usually abandoned altogether. Now let's move on to their largest steel coaster, Thunderhawk. This is a Vekoma SLC. They're cloned all over the place, we get it. But I think Thunderhawk could be relocated to Valley Fair due to the need of an invert. Likely, but SLCs are not decent attractions. Vekoma SLCs are known for being very rough, and rarely anyone likes them. Plus, it's possible that Valley Fair might get a B&M invert in the near future. But it would be nice if Thunderhawk could have a third life at Valley Fair if Michigan's Adventure closed. But this is just a what-if scenario. Now let's move on to their third best coaster, in my opinion, Corkscrew. This is their smaller looping coaster built by Aerodynamics in the 1970s. This is the oldest coaster at Michigan's Adventure. Plus, it's very likely that it's going to be closed down. It's very old, and rarely any parks really need an aero looper. There could be another park that wants one, or needs a smaller coaster, because they haven't gotten a new coaster in a long time, or a coaster in a long time. But there could be a very small park that wants this coaster. But for the most part, Corkscrew would be removed. Let's move on to their other wooden coaster, Wolverine Wildcat. Now, this wooden coaster has potential to be a solid RMC, but not one of the best ones, probably one of the worst RMCs, but still would be a great ride. Because Wolverine Wildcat, other than the front row, this ride is awful, so I think it should be closed down together, which is likely, but it's still possible that Wolverine Wildcat could be relocated to Knott's Berry Farm and rebuilt into an RMC there. But I think overall Wolverine Wildcat, it's so small that it should be closed down altogether. And the final coaster I could see going to another park is Mad Mouse, which I think it could be relocated to Kings Island, because Kings Island, they could use a Wild Mouse coaster. It does fill the gap of a coaster with switchbacks, and it would be another kid or family coaster, which is awesome. I think the family coasters at Kings Island are good, but I think they could use another one to keep kids occupied, because Kings Island, they have tons of roller coasters for the families, 6 of them to be exact, and with this 7th coaster, there'd be 7 roller coasters for the family to enjoy. That is amazing. Which, I think this is likely. Like I said earlier, that Kings Island needed another smaller family coaster for the kids and families that don't like thrilling coasters like the Beast, Diamondback, Mystic Timbers, Banshee. But Kings Island, though, even though they would have all these family coasters, it's still kind of a lot. They would have a total of 4 family coasters and 3 kiddie coasters. That is insane to me, but I think Mad Mouse has the best chance of being relocated out of all these coasters. Thunderhawk also has a chance if Cedar Fair wants to just give used coasters to Valley Fair that Valley Fair doesn't have, like Knott's Boomerang or maybe Thunderhawk. They could have 2 new coasters, I guess, but they wouldn't be that good. But thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. I hope you liked this what if scenario. Be sure to comment down below your thoughts on these what if scenarios, and I'll catch you guys next time.